Whoa, whoa, mermaids. Mermaids. So I painted a bunch of mermaids in May for mermaid, and I forgot to show them. So we're gonna show them right now. I'm gonna show some mermaids. These were a bunch of mermaids I did on watercolor paper. I pretty much used all my watercolor paper. I have more watercolor paper now, but at the time I ran out because I used it all for these mermaids. So here we go. Mermaids. This one's kind of mermaidy, but there's no mermaid tail, so it's not technically a mermaid. I did paint it at the same time. This is my favorite one, I think. I really like this one. It's pretty cool. I should fix the camera so I can zoom in here. Let's fix that. Anyways, I painted a mermaid every day of the month. And it was fun. I really enjoyed it. I would suggest it if anybody's into it in May. Just paint a mermaid every single day. I post them on your Instagram and stuff. But I mean, it's not May right now, right? Well, maybe it is when you're watching this. Look at that face. Look at that face in there. See that face? A little face in there. Where is she? Get her in there. Ah, come on, zoom in. Look at the little star face. I love that. I added that later on. Alright, and then we got these little guys. They're like cats. What are you doing, cat? My cat's going crazy. They're cats. They're catfish with the armpit hair. Little catfish with I don't know. They don't have ears or anything. They're just these little guys with fins. I don't know. That was watercolor and pen. That was fun. Alright, now we're getting into the mermaids. This is a dude merman. Here's a merman. Look at that. He's got psychic powers. He's doing a little arm dance, setting out some sonar waves. He's like, come over here. And this guy fell into the water. He's not a merman. He's just falling into the water. Look at his face is all blurry. But, you know, he's falling. So, and she's like, I got you. I ain't got nipples, but I got you. And then look at her tail. Her tail is the best. It's the best tail I've ever painted. It's all rainbowy and just cool. Look at that. It's watercolor, so it's fun to work with that. This one's got like a little space inside of her heart for this fish. She's like, come on in. Just come on in there. These are like a bunch of mermaids around a campfire underwater. This one's got like fire element. Look at that face. And then this one, she's like, I got weed. Look, she's like, I got a bowl. Let's load it up. Super stoked. And this one over here is just jamming out. She's like, I'm just gonna jam, dude. I got my jams. We're gonna jam out right here, jam. Doodle-doodle-doodle. And this is with pen and watercolor, just like felt tip pen. That's fun. This is just all watercolor, no more pens. Get that out of the way. This was fun, real quick one of this she's got something, these little people in her hands. Oh, hold on a second. Ah! Yes, man, I see. Right. Hey, look what you made me do, kitty. Look what you did, kitty. All right, I'm back. Sorry, we got interrupted. All right, so these are great. Look at this. Look at that. All right, so the next one we got. Look at that. I want to redo this one, but with her arm out holding the trident up like this instead of down. I kind of ran out of space here. There was no room up here. So I ended up putting the trident down here, and which just looks weird, but I'm going to redo this one. I like her face a lot. I'll redo that one. This one was super quick. I love this one. This is one of my favorite ones. She's got horns and strange teeth. An exposed heart, which is a condition underwater. Watch out. And then this one, I was like, okay, I'm gonna start doing cute ones. I need to do a little, like a cute mermaid. Look at what she's got her little doll. She's like, I'm not letting go of this guy. She's in a shell. She's underwater. Look at this guy. He's like, whoa. Bro, I don't even know. I don't even know, dude. I don't even know. Okay, these were just super quick. Okay, here we go. Here's some more. Super vibrant. Merman gone surfing with the cats. Okay, these guys appeared in another one, but we have cats now that have bubble, like suits. So look at the bubble helmets and underwater suits, so they can go anywhere pretty much. And then these guys, look at, they're back at it again. They started a band. Look at them going at it. She's over here like, dun 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 dun, the keys. And then she's back there just like, what ba 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 ba. And then she's over here like, ah, with her flying V guitar. And all right, and then over here we got the old mermaid. She's like hooking it up with the tacos. It's, you know, taco time. She's like, I got tacos. Would you like some tacos? I have tacos. We want tacos. They're like, tacos, yeah, it's Tuesday. And then what do we got over here? What's happening over here? There's bubbles. All the bubbles have faces. Is that a sink behind her? It is a sink, isn't it? Look at that. They're like, tacos. All right. It's that one. This one. It's the turtle and the mermaid just swimming along. She's harvesting these little guys. She's going to eat them. She's like, I like these. They're good. When I get really stoned, I eat a lot of starfish. He's like, I like starfish. Okay. All right. So then I got this one. I like this one. This is like my version of like a goth mermaid. And that's her dog. And then look at the moon. The moon is my favorite part of this whole painting. Look at that. And I just now sold this painting. So this painting is no longer available. I didn't sell it for actual money. Just for a second there when I walked away. I traded an ounce of 9-pound hammer for this painting. So that's pretty good. I figured that's a good deal. Right there. Look at that. Look at that. I'm going to repaint it though. I'm going to get it all close up. Look at that face. She's got a little snaggle tooth. And look, she's got her sweet ass dog fish thing. Alright. Wait, let's look at it again. I like that moon. He's all, there's a moon. He's in the water. Alright. And then we got the farmer lady. She's the farmer mermaid. She's a, look at, and then there's one of those cats. He's over there with the hoe. He's got the hose over there. And then we got the, look at what, she's all just cruising along. She's got freckles and a tooth. Look, she's got a tooth. Isn't that a tooth right there? You see the tooth? She's just cruising along right there. Oh, there's a patch on the tire. Look at that. That's a good thing that she's got a patch on there. Big fluffy tires. What is that, a backhoe? All right, so then we got this one. The mermaid went shopping with her husband. With her husband. The octopus. Look at, he's all furry. Look at that guy. He's got multiple sparkles in his eyeballs. And he's got this sweet ass hat that's made of cheese. I don't know why he has that hat, but there's a story there. And then look, he's this person in the car. It looks like he's got the trident in the car. What is in there? What else is, they got some other fruit or something. Some avocados. I think that's an avocado. And then look at there, right there. It says produce. And they got the produce. She's checking out. She's squeezing the fruits. She's like, I will squeeze the fruits. Okay, she's got a head full of fruit. Actually, she's probably just shopping for her headpiece. Look, she's got a missing. She needs some fruit right there. She's gonna put some fruit right there. She's missing. That's maybe where she's picking it out. She's got a head basket of fruit. You know, like that one lady. What was that lady's name? With all the fruit in her hair. God, I can't remember that. What was that lady's name? It's in Carmen Miranda. Is that? No. I'm like, who? What? Look, and then this one, she's on the beach just chilling, smoking, a big fatty. Look at, she's like, look at the smoke is all trippy. Look at this. I'll never forget, right after I painted this one, I rated my friend who's an artist in Canada. Rating on Twitch means you just send all your viewers over to another streamer. And I sent him over to Bex. And I was like, look at this one I painted today. She's like, oh, cool. There's like a jellyfish above her. She's got like a jellyfish umbrella or something. I was like, yeah, it's a jellyfish umbrella. Yeah. I'll never forget that. I was like, no, it's a big puff of smoke. I felt like telling her. She probably saw that. She was maybe trying to keep it all PC. You know, she's got a big fatty right there in her hand. You know, or PC or kid friendly. I don't know. But I was like, no, she's smoking a fatty. Look at it. And the smoke is getting trapped in her umbrella. And then look at the sun. I mean, the moon. I mean, the cloud is all happy about it. Chiquita Banana. Oh, that lady. Carmen Miranda. All right, look. This one right here is pretty sweet because it's she's like I am the classic mermaid on the rocks. She's like, you couldn't get away with it the whole month. You thought you could get away with not painting a classic mermaid in front of the moon on the rocks painting, but you did. That's what she's like. You had to paint me. And then that pose, like that classic. I mean, you see this picture everywhere. This is my version of it. All right, and this is the what happens when mermaids read the news. Look at how sad she looks. She's so sad. She is so sad about it. Look at that. Why bother yourself, lady? And this guy, who's he? Why did he even bother bringing her the news? Like he's got a bunch of scrolls on his back. He's just cruising around. Oh, I got the news. Well, why? Maybe she wanted it. She's like, I want the news. Well, look at how sad she is. This one. So sad. All right, and this one is one of my favorites. Look at this. The mermaid and the cat. They're playing checkers. Look, she's like, I don't know what I want to go to. I'm not sure. The next move shall be. And he's like, I know exactly what I'm doing next. I know the next move. It's very important to know ahead of time the moves you're going to make. He is the first one he appeared in. I don't even know his name. Just a cat in a suit with boots, underwater, hanging out with the mermaids. And then I like this version the best. That was the first one. There's been other versions of him. Watch, he's like these guys. These ones are pretty good. They're having tea under there. Look at, they're just down there having like the tea. And these guys have cake. Look at look at his butt. Look at his little butt. And he's bringing the tea. I mean the cake. And then they already have avocados and like a tea thing right there. And she's like, I got the tea. I got it. And she's got bubbles. She's all spreading the bubble magic around. Look at her right there. Do you see the bubble magic? Right there in her hand. She has bubble magic. All of mermaids have bubble magic and tea. Look at that cake. Oh, that's a good cake. Look at his butt. Look at his butt. Oh, shit. I love this one. Look at her face. She's so happy about it. She's like, I have tea. And that's all that really matters. And she's like, I have bubble magic. All right. And those guys have bubble magic. And then this is another one. Look at this one. She's just playing the flute. She's a flute playing. She's playing the flute for this little guy right here. He's like a sea turtle. No, it's not a sea turtle, Michael. What is that? What is that? It's a horse. she's got starfish stuck to her. Her tits are all being covered by starfish. They're pretty stoked. Look at her little face. I will play the flute for you. And this is the flute I play. And this is the little dude. He's dancing. He's like, yeah, good stuff. Those are some good tunes over there. And these little mermaids, when they hit the road, they're like, hey, we're going on the road. And Michael forgot to paint boobs on this one. He totally forgot. Look, she's like, Michael forgot to paint boobs on me. I was supposed to have starfish too. But I have nothing, just this blob of a body. What is happening? And this one's she's all, I can't really see the road. You guys, there's too much hair in here. I can't really see the road. And her hair's all falling out of the window. Look at that. And she's like, I got this. I'll just clear the traffic from here. There's lots of little bubbles. Look at that. They got a nice van. That's a nice van. And then right here, look at this one is when she went into space. All of her hair is like crammed inside of that helmet. She's not very happy about it. She looks pretty uncomfortable. And she's like, oh man, this is too much. And she's got a little fanny pack. She was like, oh, this is too much. And then this guy over here is like blowing bubbles in space, I think. Look, he's got his little feet. Those are cool feet. Is that a rock jet pack? Is that a jetpack? Nice. And look at, oh, she's catching stars. Oh, that's pretty messed up. She really likes her stars. She ate all the stars in the ocean, and now she's going to space for more stars. And the cats are up there trying to help her get the stars. Oh, okay. What is that guy? Who's that guy? Is that the sun? I don't know anything. Whew. Right. And then then she came back to Earth, and she's just chilling in the. Look, she's just chilling in the tub. It's like, man, that was tough. She's got, look at it, her foot is out there. I mean, her fin is out there, and then she's got the claw tub. Look at, is that a scorpion down there? There's a scorpion down there, and then some peyote down there, and then some more peyote, and there's a snake, and then there's Bubbles Magics, and then she's like, I don't even know. Why am I out of the water? And look, but she's in the hot tub, and then there's the clouds that are always fucking happy, those fucking happy clouds. And then the last one I painted inside of my thing here, this book, inside of the book. Oh, look at this! I just painted this. The Rasta guy. He's like, yeah, I'm the Rasta. You need light? You need light. I got light. I have one more, and I don't know where it's at. And for some reason, it's not over here. And that is the mermaid unicorn. And I don't know where it's at, but I'll have to find it and make a whole other video. There we go. So there are the mermaids that wait, there's more mermaids than this. I got more mermaids than this. I know I have at least one or two more mermaids in this. There's the one, I know the one that, remember the one that she's holding the koi? That's a really good one. That's the one I'm looking for. So yeah, I do have one more. And that's the koi fish mermaid. And it's in this stack. Koi fish. There she is. I like this one a lot. This is one of my favorites. I did this on a different kind of canvas, and this was acrylic and not watercolor. And those are all watercolor. Oh, except for the one in my book. That was acrylic too. But I was like, man, I'm tired of watercolor. I want to do one acrylic. Look at how great her face came out. I love it. She's reaching up for those stars again. She's always trying to get those freaking stars. What did they ever do to her? Jeez, maybe she feeds them to her fish. Oh, maybe she feeds them to her fish. That's probably what it is. She feeds them to her fish. And don't forget to what? Don't forget to subscribe. Michael V Art and Wizard V, and all the places.